Good evening, guys. Hello. Sorry for the delay. We will take questions for Rodri, and then the manager will join us after that. If we can take a show of hands, we'll come around to as many as we can, please. Thank you. Anyone, please?
Good evening, Rodri. This is Maximo Ramirez from Info Football. Frank Soriano last week said that the Champions League for Manchester City was not one of the main goals of the club, but they'd rather win the Premier League than the Champions League. Do you agree with that? Do you think the Champions League is less important than the Premier League? Good evening, everyone. Well, that's really a matter of personal preferences. Obviously, domestic competition is very, very important to us. That's usually the case in England, really. And the Premier League is a very, very demanding competition that keeps you busy year-round, but we can be competitive across all competition, and personally I'd like to be competitive in all of them, really. Our goal here is to build our own legacy in the Champions League, and as players, really all of us would like to make it to the semi-finals, the final even, in the Champions League, I think. But anyway, the club's ambition, of course, is to win all titles. Hello. What do you think, Rodri, about Sevilla? What do you expect of them tomorrow at this game here in their home stadium? I know Sevilla really well. It's a great team here in Spain, and they've shown it over the past few years. They have a great manager. Haaland, I know him well personally. He works really well, and Sevilla have great players. It is true that a few important players have left the club, but nevertheless, Sevilla are always a very competitive team, especially at home. This stadium is magical, and I know they will be attacking all the time. They have great players, they can do that, and they will. This is the first match in the group stage, so it's very, very important to start well, to begin well. But I do know Spanish teams quite well, including Sevilla, so we know what to expect tomorrow.
Hi, Rodri. Sorry, I'm here. Obviously, last season, the way this competition ended for you and the team was very painful with the Real Madrid defeat. How difficult was that to get over throughout the summer, and how much better equipped do you feel you are as a team, as a squad, to go, one stage further this season and achieve what you want to achieve in this tournament?
Well, when you finish the season, you just see the things you did good, the things you can improve, and just move on. And I think we did a great season in all of the terms. We didn't arrive to the Champions League final and also in FA Cup, but I think in general the season was great. We achieved that massive trophy for us as the Premier League, and we just move on with new players, with new illusion, new goals, and targets for the season. And you have to adapt ourselves now in what the coach wants, with new players, and trying to adapt to this year is gonna be different for the World Cup. So with a lot of ambition and with good points. Yeah.
Hi, Rodri. The Champions League is a tournament that's very special for Erling. I mean, this is where he burst onto the scene internationally. Is there a moment you remember where he caught your eye, where you thought this is something special?
From Erling, you mean?
Yeah, in the Champions League.
Yeah, of course. We all know that the play. He's not only in Champions League, just the way he plays, amounts of goals. He's great. He's improving a lot. He wants to, as I already say, he's trying to fit into the team. Of course, we all know his hunger of goal, but now he wants to improve into the game, involve into the game, and he's so young, and he wants to improve every day. So that's the good point. And we Champions League. I think it's a tricky competition, and you need this kind of players because not always you're gonna be in good moments in the games. And I think this is the kind of player that can you can pass him to the ball and he can score goals with nothing. So makes you big difference, and we hope this year helps in this sense.
Hi, Rodri.
Yeah.
How do you analyse City's season so far? I know there's only been 5 or 6 games, but how do you think the team is developing, maybe progressing from last season, adapting to Haaland and all these new things? How's it going?
I think it's great. I think we have a great start. Obviously, we drop 2 draws, but it's like this. We know how tough is the Premier League, how competitive. You see all the games, the results. No one is winning easy, and we know it's gonna be like this all the year. So we don't get frustrated. We just want to improve into every day. I think we've done great games since we start. I think we have to fix a little bit, but it's normal because I think there's new players coming in and with the same structure, but not much time to work. But I think from now on to move on, we're gonna see like a very solid team to the next fixture. So I think quite good, but I think we need to improve, like always, to achieve what we want.
Hello. Who do you think is the most remarkable player at Sevilla in your position in the field? Well, in my position, they have Fernando. He's a great player. He played for Manchester City as well. But generally speaking, Sevilla have great players all across the pitch. Ivan, for example, and many, many more. Anyway, we tend not to focus on the individual players, especially because Sevilla are a very complete squad. They have good players, and tomorrow's game is going to be demanding. Very, very important.
Hi, Rodri. Because of the World Cup, they're going to try and squeeze the entire Champions League group stages in a very short space of time. Then you're going to go and play a World Cup. As a player, are you concerned about that at all, that you're going to have to play very competitive Champions League games and then in the Premier League sort of every week now until the World Cup?
Yeah, but it's what it is. I mean, it's been the same the last years with the difference there is a World Cup in between. But playing every 3 days is normal for us. I don't know if it's the best for the players, but it's like this, and we have to adapt to these situations, deal with this. Of course, you need a long team. Everyone has to be involved because it's impossible. Just 11 players. So we want to start this run every 3 days, and it's the moment when you have to take care more of yourself and try to balance everything in all the games, and of course give everything and everyone involving into, because everyone is going to be important.
Hello, Rodri. Sevilla still haven't won in the league, and a few of their players do you think this is the best possible moment for you to be facing them, or do you think they can come back from this bad situation? I don't think actually that any situation is ideal. It is true that lately Sevilla haven't quite collected the results they wanted, but they have been playing well. I saw their match against Barcelona, for example, and they played well in spite of the outcome. And especially playing at home, they can really hurt you. I know them really well. So we will be on high alert because we know it's going to be a very demanding game. And again, Sevilla are a great squad, and we'll have to give it our all if we want to win tomorrow. Hello, Rodri. This is from El Sevillista. What's the key for you to beat Sevilla tomorrow? Well, we just have to keep doing what we have been doing, playing our own blend of football, trying to impose our playing style. We have to be aggressive. I think in the past couple of games we weren't quite aggressive enough, but to play against a team like Sevilla, who are very abrasive, very physical, we will have to be on high alert, and we have to focus on ourselves, really. Being aware, of course, that they have their weapons, quite a few of them, in fact. And so starting today, tactically, we'll be looking at how to approach future games as well. But there isn't one key aspect, there are a few of them. Hello, this is Pablo Martinez from La Agenda. You mentioned Sevilla's poor winning streak. Do you think that actually has an impact on your team's spirits at all? I don't know what to say to that, really. There are two ways to look at this, really. You can either make the most of a moment like this, but it's also true that Sevilla might come back stronger because they want to win more desperately than before. When they need a win, generally, all teams give it their all. So there's two ways to look at it, and that's why we're not really giving this any thought. We're still at the beginning of the season. We have to put everything into context. It's true that the team, Sevilla, haven't been getting the results they wanted, but still they play really well. They have a good squad, and that's what we're looking at, not their results.
We'll leave it there. Thank you, guys.
Yeah? Okay. Gracias.